Hi everyone, and today in this video we are going to see the updations which are made by different mutual funds, and there are some few interesting changes which happened in August, and anything we discuss over here is not a buy or sell recommendation. So first let's start with Motilal Oswal fund, and here we can see that they have done a new edition of Eternal, which is 9% of their whole portfolio and which is a very big chunk. So as we already know that Eternal is trading at a very higher valuation, but it's kind of justified because the way it's growing, the people are expecting much more growth in the coming future. Then next, they have not done any permanent deletion in their portfolio, and if you take a look at their increase in allocation, so they have increased their holdings in PTM from 4.5% to 8.6%, which shows us that they are bullish on PTM, and along with that they have also increased in Polycap and AB Capital. So I am also very bullish on Polycap because a lot of things are happening in the data center segment, in the real estate segment, and one of the proxy player who is definitely going to benefit because of this reason is the cable industry. And within cable, we already know Polycap is the best player. And along with that, there are also other players like Apar Industries and RR Cable. And lastly, if you look at decrease in allocation, so they have reduced their holdings in Hitachi Energy from 2% to almost 0.8%. And now let's go to the next mutual fund, which is Quant. So first, in the Quant FlexiCap fund, they have done a new edition of TCS, which is almost 4%. And if you look at their deletions, so they have completely removed Chambal Fertilizer, AB Fashion, PG Electroplast, and even Siemens Energy. So PG Electroplast makes sense because after the recent management guidance, and because of that reason, it is currently trading in a negative sentiment. But let's see after the GST rate cuts how it will do in the coming future. And next, about Siemens Energy, I'm not sure why they have completely removed it because they have given a very good quarter. So one trend in the Quant fund we are going to see ahead is that they have done a new edition of IT companies, and we can say that they are more bullish in IT sector. And next, if you look at Quant large cap fund, so they have done a new edition of TCS of almost 6%. Then they have also added HUL and Eicher Motor, and lastly they have done a new edition of Wipro of almost 1.5%. So in the new editions, we can see that they have added 2 IT companies in their portfolio. Then in the deletion part, they have completely removed Dr. Reddy, DMart and Siemens Energy. Then next, in the increased allocation part, they have added more in Infosys from 2.3% to 4.84% of their whole portfolio. And lastly, in the decrease allocation part, they have reduced their holdings in Geo Financials from 6.7% to 3.4%. Then next, if you look at Quant PSU fund, so they have done a new addition of Infosys and Reliance, and Infosys is a major part of their portfolio of 4.9%. And next, if you look at decrease in allocation, so they have reduced their holdings in Oil India from 9.7% to 6.6%. Next, if you look at Quant Midcap fund, so there are no new additions in this fund, but they have completely removed Bharat Forge, Colgate and AB Fashion. And along with that, they have increased their allocation in LIC and Anthem. So I have already made a video on Anthem, so if anyone is interested, they can definitely check it out. And lastly, in the Quant small cap fund, there are not major changes, but they have completely removed PG Electroplast and Siemens Energy, which we have already seen previously in the few funds. So to summarize Quant fund ideology, they have done new additions in IT and consumption segment, and they have completely removed companies like Siemens Energy and PG Electroplast. And now let's come to the next mutual fund, which is the trust fund. So in the trust fund, there are a lot of updations which has happened. So they have done a new edition of Zinka Logistics. So I have already made a video on it, so do check it out. Then they have also bought Ixigo, which is currently at their all-time high, and today it dropped 6%. Then they have also bought CDSL, Sci Life Science, Craftsman Auto and Techno Electric. And next, if you look at complete deletions, so there are a lot of stocks, but some interesting companies are like Blue Jet, where recently even management sold some of their stake in the company, and currently the stock is not looking that great technically. Next, if you look at increase in allocation, so they have added more in Sirma SGS, Allied Blenders. So currently Allied Blenders and Radico Khaitan, they are looking very good in the alcohol segment, and as this company have a vertical integration done in their company, so that's why they are more bullish and more stronger compared to other companies. Then there is also another company with the name of Tilak Nagar, where they have bought Imperial Blue from Pernod Ricard, and that might be a game changer for Tilak Nagar. And next, if you look at decrease in allocation, so they have reduced their holdings in Safari Industries. Then in the Trust FlexiCap fund, they have done a new addition of PTM, PB Fintech, Zinka, which we saw earlier. Then they have also done Ixigo, then GE Vernova. So GE Vernova is very interesting because they are currently trading at near all-time high, and also they have given very good quarterly results. Then they have also added in car trade, and recently, as we know, car trade dropped more than 15%. So there are some allegations made on GM financials where they were trying to manipulate the stock, but as of now there is no concrete article on it. Then if we look at complete deletions, so they have completely removed BEML, SBI, SRF, Davis Lab, PG Electroplast, and they have also removed Swiggy. If we look at increase in allocation, so they have added more in TVS Motor and Shelly Engineering. So I have also made a video on Shelly Engineering and how I am also bullish on this company. So anyone who is interested, they can definitely check out the video. And lastly, they have reduced their allocation in ICICI Bank and KIMS. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this analysis of mutual fund updation was helpful, and what do you guys think of these updations done by the different mutual funds? Write down in the comment section, and see you in the next video.